We'll have Woj, Richard Jefferson, Ramona Shelburne, Nick Friedel in a minute, but we start with the NBA schedule release. Opening week was released on Tuesday, but the first marquee NBA game is October 19th. Circle that date when the Bucks get their rings in Fiserv Forum on TMT and when they host the Nets in an epic rematch of that 7-game series. And we also learned of the Christmas Day games headlined by the Nets and Lakers in primetime on ABC. That's one of 5 games on Christmas, including Trae Young back in MSG, Luka versus Donovan Mitchell, the Celtics Bucks, Warriors Suns, and concluding with Luka versus Donovan Mitchell on ESPN. And that leads us to our ABC primetime Saturday games. 7 of the biggest matchups of the season, including Lakers Warriors, meeting up on both February the 12th and March 5th. KD's return to Golden State with fans is featured along with the champion Bucks, Sixers, and Knicks. We got a lot going on. We now welcome in ESPN insider Adrian Wojnarowski. We just saw the marquee games as the NBA begins its 75th anniversary, Woj. And the 75th anniversary brings in a new NBPA president in Portland, CJ McCollum. You just interviewed him recently for an upcoming episode of the Woj Pod. What did you learn about his duties and his current relationship with Dame Lillard?
Malika, listen, this is going to be, as CJ McCollum takes over for Chris Paul, there's a lot on the docket as the new president of the Players Association. There's an ongoing search to hire a new executive director to replace Michelle Roberts, who's planning on retiring. And then there's a looming collective bargaining negotiation with the league, and that's certainly going to shape what the NBA looks like for years to come. And so those are at the very top of the list for CJ McCollum. But in the shorter term, as the Blazers get ready to think about heading back to training camp, I talked to CJ in the podcast about the conversations he's having and continues to have with Dame Lillard. Listen, they talk almost every day, every other day, and he talks about being really confident about how Dame feels about being back in Portland this year, about being committed to this team, and he fully expects, he's starting the season with Dame Lillard, and this is a team in Portland, if healthy, that is going to be a significant contender in the Western Conference.
Oh, I certainly look forward to listening to that full conversation that you had with CJ McCollum on the Woj Pod. There's going to be a lot of interesting stuff in there. But Woj, the defending champion Bucks, they're going to face the Suns in a finals rematch as part of our ABC Sunday showcase on March 6th. One of 9 games ABC will broadcast on Sunday afternoons, including the Nets, Celtics, Mavericks, Hawks, reigning MVP Nikola Jokic, and more. But as the Bucks prepare for a title defense, Woj, what do they still want to accomplish this offseason?
Well, Malika, their roster's set, and they were able to keep Bobby Portis, certainly who could have left in free agency. That was certainly an important player for this team to keep. But beyond that, Mike Budenholzer, their head coach, he's got a year left on his deal. And, we talked about this all season, Malika, that his future in Milwaukee was going to be determined by results. Well, he delivered a championship. And so I think the Bucks and Budenholzer, they started to discuss a contract extension that takes them beyond next season together. And I think, listen, the Bucks want Mike Budenholzer back. He wants to continue as coach of the Bucks. I think he told Zach Lowe on his podcast he'd like a 25-year contract. But I think those conversations are ongoing. I don't think it'll be that long of a deal. But certainly it's a priority for the Bucks to get that wrapped up.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.